Hi kids, good morning. Welcome to today's EBS class. Hope you are staying safe. I believe you had gone through all the videos of your EBS lessons and done your activities. Good. Children, before moving into our today's class, let us learn one moral value. Today's moral value is hard work. Look at this picture. A boy came first in the running race. Can you guess how he got this first place? He was practiced a lot. That is, he ran daily from the day one to till the last day of the running race. That practice is nothing but hard work. Here, hard work pays for him. Children, all of you have dreams to become a doctor or engineer or collector or teacher or scientist in your life. Isn't it good? To reach that goal, you have to work hard so that you will succeed. Kids, see, your parents are working hard to rearing you, especially to educate you. So, children, concentrate on your studies a lot. Put your hard work in your studies and fulfill all your dreams because hard work is the key to success. There is no substitute for hard work. Hard work pays, no pain, no gain. Hard work is the mother of good luck. Children, in the last video, we discussed about our body parts, external organs, internal organs, and sense organs. External organs are the organs that are present outside our body. Then, internal organs are the organs that are present inside our body. Sense organs helps us to sense things around us, isn't it? Yes, good. Kids, we are all having different types of machines like washing machine, grinder, mixie, TV, and AC at your home. They are all performing their own function, isn't it? That is, they are doing some work. Washing machines washes our clothes, grinder and mixie grinds the items needed to prepare food. Like that, our own body is a living machine. It can do so many works at a time. It can see, eat, drink, breathe, move, hear, smell, taste, grow, and reproduce. It can also feel and react to what is happening in the surroundings. Isn't it? Children, our human body has many systems which work together. Our body is made up of many cells. A group of cells of the same type forms a tissue. A group of tissue that perform a particular function is called an organ. These organs are called as external organs or internal organs. Our brain only controls all these organs. So brain is the control center of our body. Okay, hope you understood. Good. Children, imagine if your mother prepares lunch for you and tells to you it gets ready. How do you react in that situation? First, you can hear your mother's voice through your ears. Then you can wash your hands by applying soap on your skin. Then you can see the items before you with your eyes and smell the items with your nose and taste the food with your tongue. Here, all the sense organs are involved, isn't it? So, children, sense organs are the body organs by which humans are able to see, smell, hear, taste, touch, and feel. Sense organs helps us to sense or feel what is happening around us. The five types of sense organs are eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Eyes. Eyes helps us to see things around us, isn't it? First, they send messages to the brain. Then the brain inform about the images we are seeing. This is called vision or sight. Eyes are the visual sensory organs of our body. Human eyes are sensitive to the image of light. Seeing occurs when our eyes detect and focus on the images. The study of eyes is called optics. So take care of your eyes, okay, because it is an important organ in our body. Next one, ears. We are hearing with our ears, isn't it? Yes, with the help of our ears, we are hearing different voices, noises, or sound from our surroundings. So, our ear is an auditory organ. The ears receive sounds from outside. Then the sounds are carried to the brain. The brain tells us what is making the sound and where the sound comes from. Humans can able to hear the sound at the frequencies about 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Deafness is the inability to hear the sounds from outside. Children, we can breathe our nose, isn't it? Yes, and also we can smell different types of odors, scents through our nose only. Yes, good. Many things give off smells, scents, or odors. Our nose receives these smells. The brain tells us if the smells are pleasant or unpleasant. And also, we breathe through the nose, through our nostrils, through the nose only. We inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. Yes. Children, we all like sweets, isn't it? Good. Yes. Do you know how the sweet taste we are able to identify only through our tongue? Good. The tongue helps us to taste things. It is covered with tiny pores which taste different things. It helps us to identify and taste the flavors like sweet, salt, sour, bitter, and spicy. The front part of our tongue detects salty and sweet taste. Then the back part of the tongue detects bitter taste. The side part of the tongue detects the sour taste. So the important function of the tongue is to identify the taste as well as the main function is to talk. Yes, good. Children, if you are touching something hot, what would you do? Suddenly you will take off your hand. How do you feel that is hot? Through your skin only, isn't it? Yes, the skin helps us to feel. Just under the surface of the skin, there are ends of nerves. When we touch something, the nerve endings send a message to the brain. So, skin is the largest organ in our body since it covers our whole body. It helps us to feel pain, temperature, pressure, hot, cold. Okay, since it covers our internal organs, muscles, and nerves in our body, it is the largest organ in our body. Yes. Then internal organ types. The internal organs are the organs present inside our body. The different types of internal organs are brain, lungs, heart, liver, stomach, pancreas, and kidneys. Children, tell me, where is our brain situated? Yes, the brain is present inside our head. The head protects our brain. The brain controls all the activities and functions of our body. The brain only helps us to speak, move our body parts, and to do things. It consists of three major parts. They are brainstem, cerebrum, and the cerebellum. So we must take care of our brain. We should do yoga, meditation, and physical exercise to do our brain active. Okay, yes. Kids, can you guess how will you breathe? Yes, we breathe through our lungs. We have two lungs in our body. The main function of our lungs is respiration. Respiration is nothing but breathing. Respiration is the process of exchange of gases. During respiration, we inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. Okay, to take care of our lungs, we should eat healthy food and do meditation. Yes. Kids, when you are running fast and then suddenly stops, how do you feel? You can hear your heartbeat, isn't it? Yes, the heart is a very important organ in our body. It pumps blood to all parts of our body. It has four chambers. The two upper chambers are called auricles and two lower chambers are called ventricles. The function of the heart is to deliver nutrients and oxygen to cells and removing waste products from our cells. It also helps us to maintain our body temperature. Okay, when you have heart problem, you should consult a cardiologist. Okay. Children, what happens to the food we eat? Can you guess? It goes into our stomach. Stomach is the muscular organ located on the left side of the upper abdomen. The digestion of our food takes place inside our stomach. Digestion is the process of breaking down food nutrients which is used by the body for energy growth and cell repair. The stomach has two types of intestines like large intestine and small intestine. These intestine helps in digestion. So the main function of the stomach is to digest the food and stores our food that we are eating. Yes? Children, imagine how can the waste materials from our body are removed? Only through our kidneys only. Okay. Kidneys are the pair of bean-shaped organs present in our body. It is made up of tiny filters called nephrons. The function of the kidney is to filter the waste materials and fluids from the blood and pass them to out as urine. So kidney is an excretory organ since it excretes urine. Understood? Yes. Visually impaired people or the blind people cannot able to read and write like us. So a special script called Braille script was introduced by Louis Braille to make them to read and write. Braille is a system of reading and writing by touch used by the blind. It consists of arrangements of raised dots which make up letters of the alphabet, numbers, and punctuation marks. It is a tactile reading and writing system, especially for the blind people. Children, till now we have learned about the sense organs and its type and internal organs and its type, isn't it? Yes. Next, coming to the activity part. First one, list out the types of sense organs and explain about it. Next, draw the different types of internal organs. Children, please use pencils to draw drawing. Okay, don't use pen. Yes. Then here the some activities given. The organ and its functions are given. You have to find out the correct organ and write down the answer. Okay. Children, so far we learnt about the different types of internal organs and sense organs. Go through all the slides. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.